Hello friends, it is Link the Gulf Coast Gardener. Today is Thursday, March the 26th. We're back in the native flower garden and I just have to make another video about Salvia. This is Mealy Blue Sage, also known as Mealy Cup Sage, Salvia farinacea, and it's one of the first things that I started growing when I got into gardening, and it is still one of my favorite plants. Look how beautiful. Now, these are Texas natives. They're also native to parts of New Mexico and Oklahoma, and it's one of the easiest plants you can grow. This particular plant is about a year and a half old. I started it from seed back in November of 2024, and then I cut it way back in December of 2025. That's what was left after I cut this plant back. But look at all of the new growth. That is about 3.5 months of growth. It is already flowering. The pollinators are already enjoying it. So Mealy Blue Sage is the Texas blue native salvia. There's a whole bunch of cultivars out there, and I don't have anything against cultivars. I grow them as well. This is Henry Duelberg, which is a cultivar of Mealy Blue Sage. But I will say, the Texas native is still my favorite. There is so much to love about this plant. First of all, it is very drought tolerant. In this raised bed, full of native plants, I never add supplemental water. If it rains, that's when they get water. It's super easy to maintain. You cut it back maybe a couple of times a year and then it comes back stronger than ever. It's also very easy to propagate. These things grow from cuttings almost 100% of the time. So once you get a couple of these established, if you're interested in propagation, propagate away. They are so easy. They also make a lot of seed. And once these beautiful little flower heads dry up, you will see these little individual black seeds inside each of the petals. So it's very easy to save your own seed. This also makes a fantastic container plant. I grew these up on our deck for several years, and it was one of the superstars. It's hot, it's windy, the conditions are not good at all. Now, if you're growing them in containers, you will need to keep them watered because containers dry out a whole lot faster. But if you're growing them in your yard or garden, honestly, I rarely add supplemental water to these Mealy Blue Sage plants. So if you're looking for a fantastic Texas native that starts very easily from seed, that survives our winters, no problem, that comes back, that is a perennial, that also self-seeds itself, that you can propagate from cuttings, you should definitely try out Mealy Blue Sage, also known as Mealy Cup Sage. Well, as always, thanks for watching and have a fantastic day.